It was a blood tub of frozen mud. Frigid bones, cold wet clothes on each of those soldiers' souls, their teeth done chattering as the milky sun rose. Last night, a candle warmed a tin of tea from home, around mouths that smoked and lungs that drew in whatever dreams of heat and dryness could be found. "They'll never take me," said one in a growing resolve. "No, they'll never take me alive." As tea poured into metal mugs and frost-biting fingertips felt the burn of their own iciness, they each sipped the power of those words. "They'll never take me. No, they'll never take me alive." One young general made the plan. One young British man. The tanks would protect them. That was one man's hasty plan. When drinking tea was done, sleepless eyes saw midnight come, and each head flopped against the walls of sleeted mud. Words and thoughts and images spun round the tub of mud. For in the morning it may be the last day that they see, and in their minds they had to know the calm that comes when one lets go and death no longer matters. And all around them a silent cloud rained its drops of fire. My body will walk into the daylight, my eyes will see the sky, but inside my soul I hear that voice, "They'll never take me alive." Grey dimness and early fog scattered into clearness as day began to hold its face towards the land where battles fought. The tanks grunted across the bloody plain of Bullecourt, and one man's plan became unstuck before it really began. Across that tract of barren land, that flat grave of bones, fenced by falling crosses, across that unreachable gap, the Germans had laid better plans, set a murderous trap. The horizon above saw French hills tip with snow, but closer quietness was rattled in the deep, muddy tracks. All spirits there sank to new lows as impenetrable tanks moved towards the German line to flatten barbed wire and blast the poor enemy into the hell of the trench. What monsters of iron tracked terror into the brave? What armour of destruction did the world send this way? They broke down, lost their course, gaining no ground for the Australian force. There was silence then as the Australian men climbed over the edge. A ghastly barrage greeted them. It tore into their moving bodies. One fell and another, ahead, beside, behind them, mates and brothers falling. The rest kept walking on, not looking down, not daring to imagine the arms, the legs, the faces their boots were trotting on. The formless field of blood-red mud soaked human warmth into the earth like an inverse flood. The luckier ones kept their pace, focused their resolve, rifles at ready. Their bayonets, those steely knives, kept their gazes steady. In the blunt mutter of a bullet's strike, all feeling, all reason, suddenly takes flight. The smell of flesh igniting, the dark crimson stain, the others moving forward, but you are stuck. Your legs won't obey, your arms flail. You watch that impossible hole torn in your chest, the gush of your life's blood, let go of its eternal cycle. Your heart, a broken pump, with useless valves. The air no longer breathes you. It chokes inside that ruptured circle. You view all of this from above as you slink down the endless mire of mud. On that early spring day, with soft muted sunlight, across a farmer's field, death came to abide. Midst that putrid crop of eyes forever blind. In those unclouded moments, as true silence did arrive, the dead felt no coldness as their souls began to rise. They saw the pure white snow upon the hills nearby. How true they were in hindsight, the words from just last night. The tea they sipped through dry, cracked lips, now trickling through fading minds. They'll never take me, no, they'll never take me alive. The ones who did make it inside German lines were captured and sent to camps. 3,200 dead or wounded had little chance. Now these solitary fields near the quiet town of Bullecourt lie fallow with the human skerricks of battles once fought. The earth is grassy and cool with no traces of blood. The silence grates against itself like the air knows what was done. You will never lose that stench, the hopes of all falling life, the dreams they never lived in that mud now long dry. In this place of sad tranquility, the soil of souls undefiled, our tears will have to answer the words that never want to die. They'll never take me. No, they'll never take me alive.